Yeah. Well, mine never charged all the way. I don't know how much it charged, so mine may go off when we get home. But I feel like it ought to have at least half charge on it. That is some gravel since me and Joe were up here. Yeah, I think it's a regular road. This first part is pretty much all downhill. I can tell it's got more of a load on it now than it did when we was riding yesterday. Little slick spot back there. I'm just going to poke along. Hope you're okay with that. I think it's about 2 or 3 miles just down back before we get close to the parkway. Probably. Yeah, you'd have to cross a lot of pavement, I would think. Zigzag. So there's the parkway right there. Can you see it on your GPS? Yeah. That's what I was saying, there's probably roads like this all up in these mountains. You know, right by the parkway like this. You just don't know how to get to them. My guitar flopping around much back there? $7:30 our time. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, this is going to slow us down as far as time doing this gravel. Probably an hour or so. There's still another 2.3 miles down to where we hook up to the parkway. Muddy spot right there a little bit. One thing about it, these bags packed, nothing's rattling back there like it was yesterday. miles right along the side of the parkway, just up the hillside from it. Could be. I don't know what their policy is in a reservation for camping. I'm sure there's some kind of rules that we don't know about. I didn't know about the 10 o'clock quiet time rule. That lady did. She proclaimed it. Maybe. She may have just yesterday, about 9:30. Almost dark down in here. A little mud hole coming up. But we squeeze through it. Got a couple of sharp switchbacks down here somewhere. Yeah, these tires seem to be doing pretty good. I noticed I get a little bit more of a glance when I hit an edge of a rock than I was getting on those other ones, and that's kind of puzzling to me. Seems like it would be less. But you know, these tires go out a little more on the side. I guess it's grabbing a little bit more. Yeah, me too. I mean, on this one. One mile down to where we turn, where we get to that intersection next to the parkway. Showing 64 degrees. It was 60 when we left. That road probably goes somewhere. Yeah. I checked it when I got up this morning, just turned my bike on, and it was showing 56. But you know, the wind made it feel colder too. We had a good steady 15-knot wind all night, I think. Up there in those rafters, I had a breeze all night. Got a little switchback coming up here. This bike don't have is a whole lot of engine braking. I'm in low gear going down. I'm still having to dab my brakes every now and then. Yeah. Well, this bike's got a tall, low gear anyway. Coming back up this thing would be uphill all the way, wouldn't it? Reminds you of coming off that mountain skyline, just not quite as steep. All right, this is our big intersection here. As you go hard left, you come out, you go under the parkway. We're going to take a right on the first road here. That goes to Parkway. Yeah. I'm glad Ken got that bike out of demo status. There's no commercial vehicles. Oh, looks like it might be used a little more than the other one. We're going away from the parkway. Oh yeah, that's what I figured we'd do, and that's what if it wasn't for Elder and timing with him, we probably could have done that yesterday, but y'all both done the other part, so nice view right there. A bit of a rut here. So far I haven't seen any traffic up here. Of course, it is Monday morning. When we came out that last part we did from the campground down, I think we saw one car. It was like a Toyota Camry, and it was up close to the campground. I mean, really, any car could make it down this thing. We could have had Elder follow us if we wanted to. Yeah. Oh, we're getting on pavement. Or looks like pavement. Joe didn't actually ride this road, we just saw it. So this is the first time I've been on this one. I talked to a couple of people about it, so they all assured me that it does go down. They said it goes through the campground just before you come out. This is kind of like North River. It's got, I can't tell if this is pavement or just gravel and it's real smooth. Yeah. We've got a hard switchback coming up, I believe. Yeah, you can tell this is traveled regularly. A lot of car prints. 5.2 miles. Well, to that road where we crossed the river. That's just where I routed to. I didn't route all the way to Cherokee, but it would have probably tried to take us on the parkway. These curves have got a little bank in them. See that? Oh yeah. Damn Joe don't play. I'm sorry I'm going so slow, but I just don't like to try to push it when I'm loaded like this. Yeah. Mine always goes back to the road mode and you have to change it when you cut the key off. Well, that's kind of a good thing, especially for off-road. So you don't have to, like whenever I crank mine up, I can turn my kill switch off and leave the key on, and it'll stay in there. Oh, okay. Oh, for the suspension. Yeah, so this doesn't have any kind of electronic suspension on it. It's just a regular, manually adjustable. I just checked it to see if it was the factory settings, and it's always felt fine. I haven't ever even touched it. If I really had the money, I'd take it up and have it back here. Take it up and have a little Travis and do it right. But hell, it's very user friendly, just like it is. There are some switchbacks on this road. This isn't nearly as steep as that top part. That's Toit right there. We got another one right down there. Yeah, I do too. Those guys don't do dual sport, just don't know what they're missing. But Ken will tell them. I hate to say it, but I think the elder's right. Somebody's liable to pull out a hog leg and blow him away. No, badger or gun. second part of that. Got a rut down here at the bottom. This thing does wind, well, it's got to fall, what, 5,000 feet, so 4,500, so I guess it has to have a lot of switchbacks. It's got more than most roads I've ever been on. This is an Indian reservation road. As I understand it now, we may be getting into the edge of the national park. I don't know. But boy, these are just tight. Very tight. Yeah. Right. Yeah, plus he's liable to beat it down the fifth wheel camper or RV going out of there too. Cataloochee. I don't think you see a lot of those on this road. Not going around those last switchbacks anyway. This would be fun on the little bikes, wouldn't it? Yeah, that might be a trip to do, is come up in a truck, bring the little bikes and camp up here. Carry everything we needed, especially if we had a cabin. Look at that sunlight. See it? I hope the video records that. A lot of stuff looks like it's right on the edge of possibly being slick. It doesn't. We must be either entering the national park or coming out of the reservation or something. Because of that gate. I think this is the road that goes by the trout stream. Not the one that you said. You know, the two streams that come together. When we were riding down there, this was across. They come together right there, just down from that bridge out there. Ken, he's hopping around about 650 pounds, and we're about 550 probably. Ken's a rider. Yeah, Ken's a good rider. Yes, it's noticeably different on this road. That looks like North River, doesn't it? I just wonder if these might be campsites.